Welcome everyone to your weekly update on the world of sportsman drag racing here on the Sportsman Racing Rundown. I'm your host, Justin Hutto, and this week we'll highlight winners from the first half of 2 weeks of racing in Brainerd, Minnesota for the NHRA Division 5 points race. We'll also highlight winners at the second annual SFG Buckeye Bracket Bash in West Salem, Ohio. At the NHRA Division 5 race in Brainerd, Sean Vincent will start us off with the win in competition eliminator over Joseph Aerosmith.
As well. Aerosmith going to really have to huff and puff to blow the house down at the other end and can't get it done. 8:23 at 164 by Joe, but Sean Vincent picks up the win.
In Super Stock, Jason DeForest took the win over Division 1 and national points leader Joe Santangelo.
To the championship run this year. Santangelo looking over that left shoulder now, sizing up DeForest, top in. Going to be Jason getting the win on a double breakout.
In Stock, Chris Stevenson grabbed the win over Lance Line after Lance broke before making it to the starting line.
Lance Line had the battery die as they pulled to the line, and Chris Stevenson cruises down track for a 13-second win.
In Super Comp, Trevor Larson grabbed the W over Mike Nahan.
Green lights there, we're looking good. I like it, I like it, I like it. Trevor Larson is 004, 891.9, and the crowd down here goes wild. High fives and hugs for everybody. Well, at least on this side.
Jim Kapp took the win over Tim Nicholson in Super Gas.
Green lights, and again, we are off and running. Kim way out in front. He'll get down there, and Kapp going to come cruising right on by. And he gets the win, 992.1 to a 992.84. Thousandths of a second difference between the two of them at the other end of the racetrack.
In Super Street, Nick Siebert took the win over Wade Samuel.
Siebert in the final round down in Tulsa just a couple of weeks ago. Came up a little bit short. Let's see what he can do here against Samuel in the stripe. And Siebert gets the win.
In the fast bracket class, top dragster, Jeff Leno won over the alternate number 33 qualifier, Bob Fuller.
Battery machine, Jeff Leno over on the right-hand side. The runner out of Zimmerman trying to hold off the non-qualifier, and he gets it done. How about Leno?
In top sportsman, Alan Firestone took the win over Curtis Frederick.
Frederick, thousandth of a second too quick out of the gate. Alan Firestone picks up the win. How about that?
In the sportsman motorcycle class, Michael Shelton took the win over Gordon Fangmeyer.
Shelton off and running, and Michael Shelton gets the win. Gordon Fangmeyer by 11 thousandths of a second. Left the starting line too soon, and Michael Shelton out of Great Bend, Kansas, your sportsman motorcycle champ.
Next up at the second annual SFG Buckeye Bracket Bash, Scott Taylor started off the weekend with the 15K W over Randy Schreier on Thursday.
8 foul, separate them up front. Win light, Scott Taylor, 4, dead 8.
Megan Lotz grabbed the $50,000 win over Chris Kolsick on Friday.
Hun, separate them up front. Win light, Megan Lotz, 6, dead 1, lays down 7 total. Kozlik, 26, dead 2, no good. Congrats, Chris Kozlik, on the runner-up. But our $50,000 winner is going to be Megan Lotz, and she will be our first female main event winner here at SFG. Wow.
On main event Saturday, Jeremy Kessler took the $75,000 win over CJ Drake.
2 foul, separate them up front. Win light, Jeremy Kessler, 11, 1 above 4, gets their first 3 foul. CJ Drake, 9 and 2 over, no good.
And on Sunday, Mike Donald took the 25K win over Chris Bear.
Chris Bear is 1 foul red. Boyd, 13, and rips it up going through the traps.
Ladies and gents, that is a wrap for this week's episode. Congrats to all the future finalists, and I'll see you here next week for the Sportsman Racing Rundown on Competition Plus TV.
First of all, let me just get this out of the way. The SFG Million will be the highest paying drag race ever in the history of the sport. It was originally announced that it was going to pay $1 million. Well, we've upped the ante like we did on the 500 when we went to 525. The SFG Million is going to pay $1.1 million to a single winner. That's not the overall purse for the day. That's to the winner. $1.1 million. If they don't split, the winner will get $1.1 million at the SFG Million. So that's the first thing. The price, the entry price for this race will be $2,000 if you was at the SFG 500 or if you attend the SFG 500 at South Georgia Motorsports Park. Now, if you didn't attend the SFG 500 or if you don't attend the SFG 500 at South Georgia and you want to come to the Million, it will be $2,250 to get in.